Hello, my friends. Welcome back to SWT English Learning. Today, we are going to learn something very simple, but also very personal. How to talk about your family. Yeah, family. The people who love us, support us, and sometimes make us laugh or even cry. Haha. So, stay with me till the end, because in this story, you will not only listen, but also learn how to speak naturally like an American speaker. Ready? Let's go. This morning, I was walking to the park. The sun was shining, birds were singing, and I was holding a cup of coffee. So good. A woman sitting on the bench smiled at me and said, "Hey, you look happy today." I smiled back and said, "Yeah, I was just thinking about my family." She laughed softly. "That's sweet." Then I thought, this is a great chance to talk about my family. So I said, "I live in New York City with my wife and 2 kids." Explanation. I live in New York City with my wife and 2 kids is a simple way to tell people where you live and who is in your family. She nodded and said, "Oh, that's nice. What are their names?" I said, "My wife's name is Emma, and my kids are Liam and Sophia. They are full of energy every single day. Woo, sometimes I feel like I need 2 coffees just to keep up." Then I continued, "My parents live in California. I call them every weekend." Explanation. Saying "I call them every weekend" means you talk to them by phone every week. I paused for a moment and thought, family means more than just people. It's about love, care, and little moments together. Like when my mom says, "Don't forget to eat healthy," or when my dad sends me old pictures from when I was a kid. Memories. Now, let's learn how you can talk about your own family too. You can start like this: "My family is small," or "My family is big." Then say who is in your family. I live with my parents. I have 1 brother and 1 sister. I'm married and I have 2 children. Explanation. Children means sons or daughters. You can say kids in a casual way. You can also add small details, like, my mom is a teacher. My dad works at a bank. My brother loves playing basketball. My sister is studying medicine. See? Very simple sentences. You can practice them one by one. Now, back to my story. While I was still talking to the woman in the park, a little boy ran by shouting, "Mom! Mom, look at the dog!" We both laughed. I said, "That's like my son, Liam. He loves dogs too." Then she asked, "How old are your kids?" I said, "Liam is 8 and Sophia is 5. Explanation. When you tell age, say, "He is 8, not "He has 8. She smiled and said, "They must keep you busy." I said, "Oh yes, all the time. My house is never quiet." We both laughed again, and I thought, this is such a good way to make small talk with people. Talking about your family makes you sound friendly and open. So my friends, when you meet someone new, you can say, "Hey, I'm," your name. "I live with my family in," your city. Then you can add, "I have 2 brothers," or "I'm the youngest in my family." Try to smile when you talk. It makes your words sound warm and kind. Family. It's such a beautiful topic. Even if your family is far away, they live close to your heart.
Because when we speak about our family, we don't only share facts, we share emotions. And emotions make your English sound more real, more human, more beautiful. Wow. So after that short conversation in the park, I walked home. The air was cool and the sky was turning pink. I smiled and thought about my family, about how lucky I am. When I opened the door, my daughter Sophia ran to me and said, "Daddy, you're home!" Ah, that sweet voice. She jumped into my arms, and I said, "Hey, princess." Explanation. Princess is a cute word many dads use for their little daughters. Then my son Liam came out of his room holding a toy car. "Look, Dad, I fixed it," he said proudly. I said, "Wow, good job, buddy." Explanation. Buddy is a friendly word used for boys or close friends. We sat on the sofa together. Emma, my wife, brought me another cup of coffee. Perfect. I told her about the lady in the park and how we talked about our families. She smiled and said, "That's nice. People connect through stories." And she was right. People really do connect through family stories. Now, let's practice some more phrases you can use to talk about your family in real life. You can say things like, "I love spending time with my family." "We usually eat dinner together." "On weekends, we go to the park or watch movies." "My parents live in another city, but we talk every week." "My family means everything to me." Explanation. Means everything to me is a way to show deep love and importance. You can also share little stories like, "My mom makes the best pancakes. Wow, they are so delicious." "My brother and I used to fight a lot, but now we are best friends." "My dad taught me how to ride a bike." These small memories make your English sound alive. It's not about perfect grammar. It's about real feelings. Sometimes when you talk about family, people might ask follow-up questions. So let's see how you can answer naturally. If someone asks, "Do you have any siblings?" you can say, "Yes, I have one brother and one sister." Or, "No, I'm an only child." Explanation. Only child means you have no brothers or sisters. If they ask, "Are you close to your family?" you can say, "Yes, we're very close." Or, "Yeah, we talk almost every day." If they ask, "Do you live with your family?" you can say, "Yes, I live with my parents." Or, "No, I live alone, but I visit them often." See, so simple, so natural. Later that evening, after dinner, we sat together watching a movie. Sophia was sitting on my lap. Liam was eating popcorn. Oops, some popcorn fell on the floor. Emma said, "Be careful," and we all laughed. At that moment, I thought, this is happiness. Not big cars, not big houses, but these small, warm moments together. Family is everything. Now, my friends, I want you to try. When you practice English, don't just memorize sentences. Feel them. Say out loud, "My family makes me happy." "My mom is my best friend." "My dad always supports me." "My children make me laugh every day." Say them slowly. Feel each word, because every word carries emotion. And remember, when you speak with feeling, your English becomes powerful. I think that's enough for today, my friends. We talked about family, feelings, and how to express them in simple English. You learned real-life examples, natural sounds like ha, whoa, and. And you also learned how to answer common questions about your family. Now it's your turn. Write in the comments. Tell me about your family. I'll be happy to read it. Thank you so much for watching SWT English Learning. Keep practicing, keep smiling, and keep loving your family. See you next time with another real-life English speaking story. Bye-bye, my friends.